Sit. Arriving into the spaciousness of the self, the space and spaciousness that becomes possible when we pause, slow down, and yoga, the union, allows us this pause, keep your inhalations and exhalations longer and deeper, bringing our hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of our heart, thanking ourselves for being here. And let's begin and end sessions with an Om, inhaling. Bringing our hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition between your eyebrows, bringing the hands to the level of our heart, and gently rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing the hands. Welcome. So you guys have done yoga before? Okay. You practice here regularly?
We do practice about twice or thrice a week.
Okay.
But last about a month or so has been a break because we have moved.
Moved, yeah. Where are you guys from basically?
We are from Maharashtra, but
Maharashtra.
then we've been staying in Bangalore for 14 years.
Nice, yeah.
Before
Nice. Okay, super. So there is only one rule for this yoga shala, which is injury-free practice. Okay, there is no need to get injured. There is nothing to prove, and its responsibility stays with you. I don't take that responsibility. Anytime, all my instructions are suggestions. So you decide whether to follow the instructions or not. It is your responsibility. We have a washroom area over there. So if you like to use the washroom, normally we will spend 15-20 minutes on the warm-up and 15-20 minutes on the asana, sun salutations. Today being a first day and only you, so we can also slow down. Normally I have different styles depending upon who comes to my class, and followed by 15-20 minutes of relaxation. The intention is to finish 5 minutes before 7. I have this possibility of this light somebody gave me, and I'm just experimenting with this light. So I will just go with the flow. Yeah, back straight, head straight. Any time of the practice, you are welcome to move. Inside the bureau, we have cushions and blocks and belts and other kind of things. Normally, my style of yoga, I don't follow use any of them, but you are invited to go open, use, put them back. Yeah. With that thought, back straight, head straight, without moving the head, looking eyes to the right, looking your eyes to the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, one more right, one more left. Close your eyes, rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, opening your eyes, and we are going to look up, down, up, down, up, down, looking up, looking down, looking up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, one more up, one more down. Close your eyes, rub your palms. With technology and screens being the norm, it's imperative that we take care of our eye health for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and we are going to go for diagonal movements of our eyes, looking right up, diagonally move to left down, diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up, down, up, down, up, down. One more up, one more down. Close your eyes, preparing your palms, and bring the warmth to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and the opposite. Left up, diagonally move to right down. Left up, right down, 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 left up, right down. One more up, one more down. Close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands. Now we are going to combine all of them by rotating of eyes, looking up, right, right down, down, left down, left, left up, up. And you continue to rotate, engaging every part of your eyes and eye muscles to to engage all parts of your eyes, so that we can increase the blood flow by giving our eye muscles a stretch that is really needed after a day of looking at our screens. Close your eyes, rub your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands. And we are going to do the opposite. Left up, left up, left, left down, down, right down, right, right up, up. And you continue to rotate 3 to 5 times in this direction. Feel the stretch. Imagine a day of looking at screens. Now you are getting the stretch, the flexibility of the flexibility and the mobility of our eyes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your eyes, preparing your palms, and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and we bring the focus to the neck by bringing the chin to the chest, looking up, keeping your chest open. Drop the head back. Chin comes in. Next time when you drop the chin, head back, open the mouth, open the jaw. And you look down, frown your face. Looking up with an open mouth, open jaw. Frown. Open mouth, open jaw. And frown. And last time, looking up with an open mouth. And chin down. Neck to neutral position, and we gently twist our neck to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. One more right, one more left. Neck to neutral position. Right ear to the right shoulder, neutral head. Left ear to the left shoulder, chin in neutral. Right to right, left to left, increasing the mobility of the 7 of our clavicular vertebrae. A day of looking into the screen creates havoc to this part of our neck. So we are going to combine all of this by dropping the chin to the chest, right ear to the right shoulder, drop your head back, open throat, left ear to the left shoulder, chin comes down, massage your thyroid and parathyroid glands, and you continue to rotate 3 to 5 times in this direction. And 3 to 5 times counter direction. neck in neutral position, interlocking your fingers in front of our heart, and we are going to rotate our wrist from our strong hand to our weak hand. So, we are going to start with the mobility of our body. Mobility is moving all the joints of our body. So, we will be spending at least 15-20 minutes on the mobility. Now, we are going to make a wave, engaging your wrist, elbow, shoulders, shoulder blades, and counter direction. Taking the spine out of its alignment and take the hands out, stretch, gently move side to side to get a nice stretch on the upper thoracic part of our spine. Try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down, hand comes down. One more time, take the spine out of its alignment, opening your back muscles. Stack your spine and try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Keep the right hand up, chin comes down, and drop the left hand to the left side of the mat. To open chest, drop your elbow as much that is possible. And if you can look at your palms, you are welcome to look at your palms. Feel the stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Counter direction, and we go for the other side. Open chest, drop your elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the hands, and we are going to elevate our shoulders, depression, elevation, depression, elevate, depress, elevate, depress, elevation, depression, elevation, and depression. Elbows goes to the side of the body, pronation and supination, warming up our radio-ulnar joint. For 5, feel there is a joint that slides over the thing. That's why we get a lot of tennis elbows and elbow problems, because we don't move this joint. 4, 3, 2, and thumb up, fingers, and we are going to go for radial deviation and ulnar deviation of our wrist joint. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we are going to stretch the hand out. Hand goes to the side, up, forward, side, up, forward, side, up. Next time forward, palms facing up, bend the elbow, open the arms, warming up our elbow joint. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next time fingers on top of your shoulders, and we are going to open our shoulders, warming up our shoulder joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Counter direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have done the warm up of our upper body. So, now we bring our focus to our lower body. Hip, stretch your leg out, and we are going to gently open all the toes, close the toes, open. You can support yourself so that you can, the spine is not pinching each other. Open toes, close toes, only the toes, move, try to move only the toes. And now that we have stretched the spine, bend your right leg, try to find your seated bones, glutes intact, and we are going to lift the right leg, and we bring the focus to our knee joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lock the knee, lock the hip, point the toes, flex the toes, point, flex, beautiful, point. Remember, yoga has already happened. By the time you show up, everything else is a practice. And inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion. And we are going to combine both of them by rotating our ankle in one direction and counter direction. And similarly, we are going to bring the rotation movement to the knee joint by dropping the knee and gently open and counter direction. Now bring the foot to the inner crease of our opposite hand. Try to find your seated bones. You can be here, or you can go as much higher that is possible, and gently cradling your child for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the foot. Right hand goes on right knee, left hand comes down, the other leg toes looking up, and we are pushing the knee down, opening our hip flexor. Feel the stretch in your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knee, put the foot on the outside of the knee, lift your chest, hug the knee using the opposite hand. Keep gently and gently twist for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Send the vision forward, release this leg. Keep the leg in passive stretch so that you can get a lot of stretch on your hamstring. And we are going to lock the back and we are going to start by warming up the knee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lock the knee, lock the hip, and we are going to go for point the toes, flex the toes. Very good. Inversion, eversion. Combining both of them with rotation of ankle in one direction and counter direction. And bringing this rotation movement in our knee, counter direction. Bring the knee to the inner crease of the opposite hand and cradling your child for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Drop the foot. Left hand goes on your left knee, right hand comes just to the back and press the knee down. Other leg in anatomical neutrality. Yes, perfect. For 5, 4. So we have also worked on all the joints of our legs. The only joint that we have not done work done is our spine. So we are going to go on our all 4 direction. Hip on top of your knee. We do have cushions if you need more cushions because there's this, it is there inside the bureau. Yeah. Hip on top of your knee, shoulders on top of your wrist, and eye of the elbow facing away from us. Drop your hips. Inhale cat. Exhale camel. Inhale cat. Exhale camel. Inhale cat. Exhale camel. Inhale cat. Exhale camel. Locked elbow and glutes engage. Protraction, retraction. Protract, retract. Very good. Protraction, retraction, protract, retract, protraction. Shoulder blades are away. Retraction, shoulder blades are together. 3, 2 and 1. With a nice protracted shoulder, left knee come to the center, pelvis engage. Inhale cat. Exhale. Inhale tiger. Exhale. Inhale tiger. Exhale. Inhale tiger. Exhale. Inhale tiger. Now send the leg between your palms and we are going to gently start pulsating. We wanted to open our hamstring, we wanted to open our calf, and we wanted to open our glutes. And gently, if you need, you can always move your back knee out or you can slide your front leg back. Both are good. And we start going as deep as possible. Very good. And keep pushing your hips back. Ensure that the back glutes is on top of your back knee. And we are going to wriggle our leg. Beautiful. Inhale, chin up, chest up, and try to bring the chin towards your knee or in the direction for 6. Breathe. Feel the flow. Now you have paused, so you have a possibility to watch your breath, which is basically a meditation. So every pose has the potential to get you that pause, give you that space and spaciousness. Inhale, halfway head up, gently slide the leg, push the hips forward, knee on top of your ankle, shoulders on top of your wrist, right hand goes up and open your right shoulder. Any direction is a good direction because we are going to do the counter direction. Change the direction. Feel the again, mobility is freedom. Without freedom, nothing matters. So we needed to first completely allow our body and joint to flow. So 5, 4, low lunge twist, 3, 2 and 1. Drop your vision, plant the palms, send the front leg back, drop your knee, move your hips and pelvis in no particular order. Releasing your lower back. With a nice protracted shoulder, right knee comes to the center and we go left leg tiger pose, Vyakrasana. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, and 1. And we are going to, with a nice protracted shoulder, send the leg between your palms and we gently start pulsating, opening the other thigh, other glutes, other calf muscle. Especially in a day of flexing, keeping our hip flexed, our hamstring shortens, a very big problem that we have with our postures. And keep pushing the hips back, wriggle your leg, straighten the front leg, and try to bring the chin towards your knee or in the direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, slide the leg, pushing the hips forward until the knee is on top of your ankle, shoulder is on top of your wrist. If you needed to move, move. And then reverse the other hand, opening your shoulder, counter direction, shoulder to shoulder in line, twist at the level of your waist and looking at the top thumb for 6, beautiful, both of you, 5, breathing is long, deep inhalation and longer, deeper exhalation. Drop your vision, drop the palms, send the leg back, move the hips and pelvis in no particular order. I normally use a timeline of 24 minutes for each. We are almost towards finishing the first 24 minutes. And we are going to have a nice protracted shoulder, locked elbow, lift your knee and start straightening your leg into downward facing dog. Walk your dog, paddle your dog. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently walk the legs to the top of the mat and you can keep the legs to the width of your hips. Grab your opposite elbow, or if you have the flexibility to keep the palms down, keep the palms down. Both are good. Anywhere available and comfort. And we are going to gently twist to both the side. Right, left, right, left. Micro bend your knees, ragdoll yourself one vertebra at a time and gently unwind yourself and come to a standing position. Almost 24 minutes. So now we will do with sun salutation flow, toes touching, heels touching, option 1. Option 2, toes touching, heels apart or whole legs apart. All 3 leg positions are good. I am trained to do toes touching, heels touching, pelvis engaged. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, send the right leg back. Drop your knee, opening your chest, looking in front for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the front leg back into plank position. Knee, chest in, Ashta Anga Namaskaram. Slide yourself into a cobra. Keep the knees down and then lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samastitihi, left side. Inhale. Whenever you're opening the body, inhalation. Exhale, close your body. Inhale, left leg opens to the back. Holding of the breath, other leg back. Now we are closing the body into Ashtanga Namaskar. Opening the body in Bhujangasana. Closing the body in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Opening the body with left leg forward. Closing the body with right leg forward and in exhalation. Inhale, open. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. Holding your breath, other leg back into a plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar, beautiful. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Holding plank. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, Samasthiti. We will start doing a flow with the sun salutation. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg back. Drop your knee. Stay there. And then you're going to walk the left leg to the outside edge of the mat, both the palms inside. Push your hips even more for Ashwasanchalasana, feeling the stretch on our hip and lower back for 5. We are not just collapsing, we are also using this opportunity to lift your chest to create a nice arch in the back and nice stretch in the forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the weight on your right hand, lift your left hand and drop the left knee out and use the hand to push the knee away from you, opening your hip flexors. Beautiful, both of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the palms, square your hips. I'm very happy here. I adjust your palms in such a way that you have a nice protracted shoulder. Lift the back knee, send the back leg, send the front leg back. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg back. Drop your knee and walk your right leg to the outside. Right palm comes in. Push your hips forward at the same time lifting the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the weight on your left hand. Use the right hand to push your right knee away from you for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Square your hips. Adjust your palms, protracted shoulder, lock knee, lift the back knee up, send the front leg back. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, other foot. Inhale, up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg back, drop your knee. So this is the patella. At the end of the patella, we are going to bring the back leg to this place. Yeah. So I adjust my back leg so that I'm out of my patella. See if I can bend my back leg. I'm very happy here. I don't have to go anywhere from here. Or I can send the leg to grab my ankle. Or I can go a bit more deeper to open my hip flexors in a place of availability and comfort. Keep your weight on your shoulder and the front leg. The back knee has the very least amount of weight that is possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the back toe, lift the knee up, send the front leg back. You can do Chaturanga Dandasana if that is in your practice, or knee, chest, chin. Upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Left leg back. If you need cushions, you are welcome to go and take one. Just go out of the patella of the back foot, bend the leg. I'm very happy here. And or I can send the front leg. Keep the weight on your hand and your front foot. Keep the back leg as light as possible. Keep pushing your hips as down as possible, opening your hip flexors for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the foot, plant the palm, send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Cobra is a nice one. And we all meet in downward facing dog for 5 long breaths. We are going to stay here for 5, 4. Keep pushing your hips higher and higher. The head wants to touch the mat and at the same time looking at your navel or in the direction. 3, 2, and 1. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale up, exhale. We will include sun salutation A from Ashtanga Vinyasa style. Yeah, toes touching, heels touching, because it's a military style. We don't have flexibility here, but you decide what is good for you. Inhale up, exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up, jump, walk, fly to the back of the mat. Chaturanga or knee chest chin, any of the two is good. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between your thumbs, go onto your toes, bend your knees, jump, walk, fly. You can just walk, it's okay. Beautiful, both of you. Exhale, head down. Inhale up. If it's too much, we can always come down. Huh? You can just let us know, because remember the only rule of this shala, no injury. It's not worth it. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, head up, walk back. Knee, chest, chin or chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly to the head of the mat. Exhale, head down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Sun salutation A with modifications. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, head up. Jump, walk, fly. Vinyasa of our own style. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg stays down and right leg goes to the sky by lifting the right leg up for 5. Beautiful, both of you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale up, exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale up, exhale down. Walk back or jump back, fly back. Vinyasa of our own style. Downward facing dog. Keep the right leg down, protracted shoulder, locked glutes. Lift the left leg up to the sky for 6, 5, 4. A beautiful inversion. Heart is up, face and head is down. A nice blood supply comes to your face and head. 3, 2, and 1. Swing the left foot between your palms, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath, other leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Keep the left leg down, right leg goes up to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips and looking under your armpit for 6. Stack your hips if that is available. 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. First, square your hips so that the knee can look down. Swing the right leg between your hands, other foot forward. Inhale up, exhale, and we do the other side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, halfway head up, jump, walk, fly to the back of the mat. Vinyasa of our own style. To keep it in a very special way, Vinyasa, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky first, bend your knees next, then stack your hips and looking under your armpit. Beautiful. 5, very good job, you are doing wonderful. We don't correct you, we only assist you to go to your next potential. So what you are doing is already perfect, but the possibility and potential always exists. Square your hips, swing the leg between your hands, other foot forward, inhale, arms up, arch back, exhale, Samasthiti. Open your leg like a V. Use your right hand to grab your left wrist, bring the left hand to the back and stretch to the right side. Come to center, do the opposite. Come to center, go onto your toes, open your hips and drop the heel. Lift your toes completely, feel the 4 points or 3 points, whichever what you wanted to believe in. Open the toes as much as possible and put the toes down. Engage your pelvis. And we are going to gently opening the upper body. Now we are going to bring the right hand in, left hand opens, left shoulder opens. 3, 2 and 1 and we go for the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We are going to do the same, but when we can see if we can bend the front elbow and see if you can bring your hands in Garudasana hands, only the hand position we are trying now. Very good. Feel the opening of your shoulder, feel the compression of your chest, and it's many different schools, different thought process. What is comfortable for you? Because depending upon what is the focus. If I wanted to stretch one side of my body, then it's always good to go to the side. If I'm going to feel the center, which is we'll do in Garudasana, it's better to keep it downstairs. Yeah? And then obviously we go for the other side. And that's why the fifth of the intention, any posture is defined by what is the intention of doing it. Yeah, because this pose, your intention is different, your intention is different. Yeah, pelvis engaged, shift your weight to the right leg to release your left leg, and we are going to go for adduction and abduction. Adduct, abduct, adduction, abduction, adduct and abduct. Drop the foot, external and internal rotation, external and internal rotation. Now with an external rotation, bring the heel in, see if you can lift the leg as high as possible, pelvis engaged, open heart, and we go for tree posture. A tree on a normal day, tree on a windy day, everything is good. 5, but remember this leg, we are not gripping, we are always trying to have as much open toes as possible, like roots spreading deeper and deeper, and the flower going higher and higher. Releasing the hands, shift the weight. Again, by the time we are going to put, we are going to keep the toes as wide as possible, and this is locked. So I don't want to move this leg by gripping my toes. Yeah? And we are going to go for adduction and abduction. One important hip mobility work that we seldom do in our day-to-day life. And we are going to drop the foot, external and internal rotation. Feel the opening at the level of your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the toes out, bring the leg to the inner crease, bring the heel as high that is available for you, pelvis engaged, but don't try not to grip. Trying is the part, and arriving there and enjoying it is as important as trying. Oh, higher and higher, the flower goes higher and higher, and the leg goes grounding and grounding. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release this leg. Now we wanted to try this on Garudasana. Shift the weight to the right leg, lift the left leg. I cannot bind my leg, the other leg I can bind, but this leg I cannot. So I am not even pretending that I will bind. Whatever leg is up, that side hand comes down, the other hand goes up, and see if I can drop my hips. Beautiful, both of you. Always acknowledge where our body is. Being a yoga teacher, I'm not ashamed to see that I'm not doing it because it's not needed. Maybe my body is not designed for this, and we needed to let it go. Releasing the hands, and we go for the other side. Shift your weight, pelvis engaged. This side I can bind. Whatever leg is up, that hand stays down and the other hand goes up in Garudasana. And when the time is right, unwind yourself. Go on your toes, bring the heels together, toes together. We will start with a bit more of sun salutations. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg goes back. Drop your knee, opening your psoas. Now walk the left leg to the left edge of the mat. Both the palms comes in. I'm very happy here. I don't have to go anywhere from here, or I can drop my elbow down to open my hips a bit more. If I feel inspired, I can also tuck my back toe and lift my back knee with a nice protracted shoulder. If that is optional, you can keep the knee down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, plant the palms. So you can see how I'm going to do the transition. I'm going to tuck my back toe, lift my back knee, drop the heel, and then I square my hips, and both of you will be here. Okay, very nice. Now lift the back knee, drop your back heel, square your leg, toes in, heels out, and try to keep the leg in line. Beautiful. Both of you are flexing forward from here. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale. If you need to open the leg a bit more deeper, you're welcome to go. See if you can try to bring the head towards. Feel the flexion from your waist. Try to bring the hand, push the mat away from you. The more you push the mat away from you, the more you have the possibility to bring the head down. Very good, both of you. 5, 4, a very nice hip opening adductor stretch. We did the adduction and abduction. This is a beautiful stretch. Inhale, halfway head up. Walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Yeah, back leg goes on your toes and send the front leg back. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in downward facing dog. Send the right foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward, left leg back. Right, drop your knee and walk your right leg to the outside edge. First, go for an Ashwasanchalasana and say maybe this is where I am, and or I can go a bit more deeper on the lizard posture for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up, plant the palms, squared leg, open, send the front leg back. Ah, yes. Sorry, you're right actually. And then drop the back leg and then square your hips. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway head up. This time we are going to bring the right hand to the center of the mat or towards the left side of the ankle. I can stay here or I can go here. And then I release my left hand towards the sky. Very good. Or the opposite direction, it doesn't matter, right or left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming in. You're welcome to stay there. And for you, you can go for the other hand to the other ankle. Beautiful. And if you like to grab your big toe, for example, or the outside edge, all is good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, plant your palms. Now walk the palms to the top of the mat. Back leg goes on your toes. Vinyasa of our own style. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in downward facing dog. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful. Open the legs to the width of your mat. Don't push the knee forward, push the hips back as much as possible, and at the same time bend your leg, and we stretch our hand up out in Gajavadiva elephant pose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, plant the palms. As all of us are Indians, maybe we can do an Indian squat without having an issue, or maybe you can go on your toes. All is good. Beautiful, both of you.
But generally, I prefer for Malasan. I cannot do when the legs are closer.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to open
Perfect.
little wider.
Yeah. For me, that's what I always tell you. Listen to your body because everybody is different, and that's the beauty about yoga. And that is where we perfection never exists because perfection is being you. And from here, beautiful job, and we are going to send the leg out, stretch. Walk your hips 5 times forward and 5 times forward back. So again, another 24 minutes we did this flow. Yeah, and then we are going to do 24 minutes of cooling down and then savasana. Yeah, lifting. One of the important asana we do is lifting the right hand up, bring to your left shoulder. Good job. Good job. Very important asana. And from here, you are going to open the leg to the width of your mat, bend your right leg. The right heel can go as high as possible. That is available for you. Yeah. Different schools, different thought process. Some schools goes here. I like to keep my leg open. What is good for you is good for me. Inhale, head up, twist to the side where the leg is open. Don't collapse your chest. Keep your chest open and see how much I can go. Maybe with the open heart, I can only arrive here. Maybe I arrive here. Maybe I arrive here. Beautiful, both of you. And we are going to stay here for 8 long breaths. When you are doing exhaling, if you are in the special times of the month, you don't have to. You can exhale completely and bring the internal organs in. You can see how much sambar rice I have, and I don't see a purpose of life without sambar rice as well. So you can always, this is Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha is the core lock. And you breathe, keep that hold. So basically bandha means, you can see that bandha means binding. So binding releases us. Oxymoron. The sentence is completely like, it doesn't make any sense. Why binding something is releasing something. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, full way head up. And obviously we change. Try to find your seated bones. Inhale, axial extension. Exhale completely and try to bring the flex forward. Again, not collapsing. We are trying to go with this openness. Space. Imagine a nice space. You are welcome to close your eyes and imagine your daughter, when she sees big space, we just run. That enjoying that spaciousness. It does nothing, but we have this freedom there. And this became possible because we paused. We paused at least for 2 nadigai. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, and this time what I'm going to do is that I'm going to square my leg. That means that my hip joint, my knee joint and my ankle joint are in line. Bend my leg and I move my hips so that my seated bones are here. Open heart, open chest, lift the leg, and we see if I can straighten the leg into the sky. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. If you need to keep your leg gently bent, you are welcome to do that. Otherwise, you can release the beautiful. Both of you are doing very good. So you don't need the correction, you don't need the modification. Bend the leg at the level of your knee, drop the heel down, grab the outside of the foot using the opposite hand. Again, open chest, lift the knee, push the hips forward. First, we wanted to stretch the back, and then I twist at the level of my waist and I send my hand back. Beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Send the vision forward, bend the leg at the level of your knee, bring the foot to the inner crease of the opposite hand and gently cradling of the child. And now we are going to stretch this leg out. Open that leg a bit long, like really wider. Yeah. And we are going to grab the toe using the opposite hand, lifting the chest using the hand, chest to chest, and then drop the thumb and bring the thumb to the inner crease. Try it. You can welcome to grab your shirt or your trouser, open heart, open chest, and twist at the level of your waist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the vision forward. Now drop this elbow, release the other hand. You can grab your toes, or maybe you're not there yet and you are in a place of availability, and very good. Opening the side obliques for 6, 5, 4. Again, all my instructions are only suggestions. You're welcome to stay longer, shorter, all is good. And gently unwinding yourself, bring this leg in, the heel as close that is possible for you. Maybe the heel is here today, maybe the heel is there today. Yeah, it's only this time, it's only a warm up. Next time we are going to open. So I am just going to go for Titi Battasana. I learnt yoga in Western world, so and I am also a Tamil guy, so my Sanskrit is almost non-existing. I know like 4 asana names, and that too in a Western style. I hate that. When I hear say, I even hate that, so I stop doing that. It's a curse for the South Indians. We don't know why we got cursed. Our politicians. We can going to keep the right leg straight, and we are going to open the left leg as wide as possible. Now we are going to grab the left big toe using the left hand fingers. Use the right hand chest to chest, and then drop the thumb. Try to bring the hands to the back. Lifting the chest and gently feel the stretch. Feel the openness of the heart, openness of the shoulder. Sending the vision first. Drop the elbow on your knee and keep the bind. I'm very happy here. Maybe this is where I am. I don't have to do anything. Maybe I can go a bit more deeper. Feel the stretch. Keep pushing the knee down. The bent knee, try to keep it down as much that is possible. And gently unwinding yourself. This time bend both the legs. This time we are going to do few butterfly, and then we are going to open the leg. Open the book of life, whichever page you are reading, so that's perfectly fine. And we are going to try to find our seated bones. See gently if you can do that. I'm very happy here. I don't have to go anywhere from here, or maybe I'm here, and or I can go to a place of availability and comfort. Sthiram Sugam Asanam. Comfort is asana. And enjoy that comfort, enjoy that stability of surrender. Beautiful. When the time is right, gently unwinding yourself, bring the knee in, straighten the leg. Last of the, again, move your glutes if you needed to find your seated bones, and then toes up, Paschimottanasana, seated forward. Again, no collapsing, no bend. Try to keep your heart as much available. Maybe I'm here. Maybe I can go a bit more deeper. Maybe I can go more deeper. We are going to stay here for 1 minute. Again, enjoy controlling the sambar rice. We don't have to pretend that this is how our body is. This is how yogis' bodies were in the past as well. They have this Indianness, The modern world is bit more different. We could have become healthy. There is no discussion on that. But enjoying the spaciousness where we are is the best thing that is today. And keep your inhalations and exhalations as much long as possible. Inhale and exhale, and in that exhalation you get really deep space. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway head up, exhale, and gently drop yourself. Open your leg, open your knees to the width of your hips, open your hands like a cactus, and drop both the knees to one side and both the knees to the other side to release any stress and strain on your lower back. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep the foot down. One more time, lift your toes and drop the foot down. Knees up. Too much wide, try to avoid. Try to keep the knees to the width of your hips. Lift your hips up, interlocking your fingers under your glutes and arrive into Sedu Bandhasana. If you don't know what is that, welcome to sit down, have a look and go back into a bridge pose. Beautiful, both of you. Gently unwind yourself. Make your hands like a cactus, and one more time to release any stress from the lower back. Drop both the knees to one side, both the knees to the other side, both the knees to one side. We are going to go for one more round of bridge pose. A very nice heart opening, hip opening, back opening. If you have any pain in your lower back, stop doing it. Otherwise, go back into a nice bridge pose one more time. Breathe. Beautiful, both of you. Breathe. Take your time to arrive there. You don't have to bind the hands. You can keep the palms down if that is where you are today. Three, 2, and 1. Drop the hips. Hands in a cactus to release your lower back one last time. Again, we are going to go for twist and a turn. So this will help us to release our lower back, glutes. First of the lower back work is figure 4 stretch. Right leg goes on top of your left thigh. Right hand goes between your thighs. Lift the left leg off the mat. Interlock on your shin or to the back of your thigh and hug yourself. Try to keep your chin engaged, Mula Bandha, and hug yourself. And we go for the other side. Whenever the time is right, change to the other side. Releasing the leg, preparing ourselves for shoulder stand. If shoulder stand is not in your practice, you are welcome to just lift the leg up here and grab your back of your thigh. This is a very nice place. If shoulder stand, Sarva Anga Asana is in your practice, find yourself in a nice shoulder stand. You can keep the leg bent, anything that is available for you. You don't have to go deeper, or you are invited to go deeper. If that is too much, just lift the leg up in the sky and stay there. Beautiful, both of you. I'm just stepping out for 1 second and I'm back in a moment. You can do this 5, 10 breaths and drop your legs to the back in Halasana when the time is right. Beautiful. And from Halasana, you are welcome to gently unwind yourself one vertebra at a time, slowly in your own space and spaciousness, and find yourself in Makshayasana, fish posture. Hand goes under your body, lifting the chest and dropping the head back. Take in your own time. There is no need to arrive any faster than that is needed. Beautiful, both of you. And gently unwind yourself from here. Now we are going to stretch both the leg out. Bend the right leg, bring it on top of your left thigh, and we are going to twist at the level of your waist. Try to keep both the shoulders down as if your shoulders are bolted to the ground, and twist only from the level of your waist. If you have done enough, if you feel that your twist is good, reverse that side. And gently unwinding yourself. Bend both the legs towards your glutes. Lift your right leg, grab your right big toe using your right fingers, and gently start stretching. Once the leg is straight, you feel that the leg is straight, then stretch the other leg as well. Stretching the, yes, straight, yes. Toes engaged. You can stay here for 8 long breaths. Mula Bandha. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. Beautiful. Now you have the possibility to drop the leg to the side. Keep the toes engaged. If you needed to release the toes and grab your inner thigh, you are welcome to do that as well. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently unwind yourself. One last time, twist. Bend that leg and bring the foot on top of the other thigh and go for a nice twist. This time, you're going to stay for 8 long breaths. Release your lower back. Feel the stretch. Feel the twist. Enjoy the massage of your kidneys, pancreas, intestines, hormonal glands. And when the time is right, unwind yourself. We're going to do the same on the other side. Bend both the legs. This helps me to feel the stability. You can always do it differently. Different schools always goes to a pose differently. First, if I can stretch my left leg and I'm feeling that I have done this part, then I stretch my right leg straight into the mat. 8 long breaths in your own time. Breathe. Breathe. if and when it's time for you to drop the foot to this side. If and when it's time for you to go for one last twist of your own type. You can go bring the leg on the other thigh, 8 long breaths. Feel the massage of your kidneys, stomach, internal organs, and also release of our spine. And if and when you have done, come unwind yourself. If there is any posture that will make this practice complete for you, maybe you want to do headstand, you want to do any other stand, you are welcome to go there. If you feel enough is enough, you can always, you have 2 minutes, 3 minutes of free time. Otherwise, bend the leg, bring the heels as close as possible, drop the knees to the side, and we are going to stay here for one long breath, open hips. If headstand is in your practice, go for as long as possible, come to child pose and then join us in Shavasana. Beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Take your time, enjoy the space and spaciousness of every asana. And for us who are in Virasana, Supta Virasana, you're welcome to stay here and or you're welcome to arrive into Shavasana. Take your time to arrive into Shavasana. There is no need to run here. And when you are here, inhale, exhale, and allow your body to melt into the mat like a seed growing deeper and deeper. Your body feels heavier and heavier, like the roots entering. And in that grounding, non-mobile, fixed Shava Asana, allow your soul, spirit, whatever word you use, to open up like a flower, open heart, open Sahasrahara, and it goes lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter towards the sky. Feel this subtleness and lightness, grounding on one and flowering and light on the other. Dark and light, night and day, up and down, right, left, masculine, feminine, duality is non-dual, the one. Enjoy this grounding, heaviness, and the lightness at the exact same time. No instructions will be given for the next 5 minutes. Enjoy your Shavasana. When the time is right, gently wriggle your toes, move your fingers, rotate your head towards right, head towards left. Bring the legs together, interlock your fingers to the back of your head and give yourself a very nice stretch. And find yourself in a seated posture through your own method. Some people like to go for a child pose, fetus pose. Now find your pelvis, open hip. We have done a bit of a hip work today. Try to have this open heart that became possible. Close your eyes, nothing to see, nowhere to go. And we bring our focus to the tip of your nostril. Feel the inhalation of the air going in, filling the bottommost part of the lungs, pushing the diaphragm, opening the belly out, and you continue to breathe middle part of your chest and the top part of your chest and shoulder. 3-part breathing. When you exhale, different schools, different thought process. Let's go with shoulders down, middle chest down, belly in. And you breathe. Full yogic breathing, our initial way of taking this long deep inhalation and exhalation. Today we could do analoma viloma, alternate nostril breathing without kumbhaka. Right hand in Vishnu Mudra, left hand in a place of availability and comfort. Right thumb closes your right nostril and we inhale left for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Block left, open right, exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, and you continue on your own. And when the time is right, release your hands in your shoulder. No instructions will be given for meditation. Meditation is nothing but being, not to be doing. When you feel that doing is enough and being becomes the norm, leave all the moments behind and enjoy the tranquility in silence without instructions for the next 3 minutes. in this tranquility, I invite you to bring your hands in Anjali Mudra. Thank yourself for being here. All the pasts are acknowledged. All the future are created. And all the action and surrender is invested in the now. Acknowledge, invested, and manifested. With that thought, let's begin and end sessions with an Om followed by 3 Shanti. Inhaling.